This is why you need to own gold and silver. It doesn't matter what the price is right now because the West is still controlling the game until they don't any longer. And when that happens, it's like flipping a switch on or off.
Gold and silver have long been recognized as precious and coveted metals. Even today, precious metals have their place in a savvy investor's portfolio. There are many ways to buy precious metals like gold, silver, and platinum, and many good reasons why you should go treasure hunting. Investors in precious metals and many other types of assets are understandably tired of the constant fluctuations in today's economy. Many people worry about problems related to the stock market and worry every time they see the value of their assets go down. These investors are often concerned about such shocks and look to gold, silver, and other physical precious metals as a possible response to hedge against volatility and inflation. In today's video, we'll share why Andy Schectman believes it's high time to get into gold and silver before it's too late. But before we get into the video, make sure you subscribe to our channel and press that bell icon to never miss an update. The world's biggest money has used the misdirection of Western price suppression to empty the shelves. Currently on the London Metal Exchange, silver that is not already encumbered is held. ETF, for example, which is at the lowest level since they started recording inventory levels on the London Metal Exchange. We are seeing the metal bleed trades onto the COMEX at a rate we have never seen before. The continued suppression of interest rates originally and metals and all markets as we continue to artificially suppress them, going against the grain in the direction that global demand is growing. The greater the repression, the greater the manipulation, the greater the reaction or reverse reaction. When all the BRICS countries come together and tie commodities to a new system, they'll put a system in there that will accurately reflect commodity prices, which will create a massive arbitrage of the system manipulated by the West, in which everything will move to the East. And when they try to get into silver, that's when things get really tough, because there just isn't enough metal to supply everyone who wants it. And the glue that holds it all together is the bonding of commodities to a new system, which they just came out of and said the new Russian finance minister, the new global reserve currency that the BRICS countries will issue, will be a grouping of local currencies that is all BRICS countries, as well as commodities related to the new system. And they continue to invite new countries to this effort. Recently, Algeria, Argentina, Egypt, Indonesia, Iran, Kazakhstan, Cambodia, Uzbekistan, Ethiopia, Malaysia, Senegal, Fiji, Thailand. The list is long. The majority of the human population, everyone joins this group, and everyone will tie raw materials to a new system, and the incentives to upset Saudi Arabia worse than they already are, and call for a reduction in oil production as a hostile act against the United States. This is why you must own gold and silver. It doesn't matter the price right now, because the West still controls the game until it doesn't. Things are turning much faster than ever, and whether economic, moral, or social, things are spiraling out of control much faster than we've seen in my 52 years on this planet. And it's not just here, it's everywhere. And the actions of our government only exacerbate, accentuate, and accelerate the demise of the Western system. Because if we lose global reserve status and those dollars overflow, or as fast as whatever makes people feel rich in this country, stocks, bonds, real estate, and the dollar will crash simultaneously. Maybe this was all meant to blow things up and find a bad guy. Unlike paper money and stocks, physical precious metals like gold and silver are resistant to inflation because they derive their value differently from paper money. Stable supply in the form of limited mining operations, along with stable demand in the form of continued demand for decoration and coins, means that the price of gold will remain stable for the foreseeable future. The value of silver generally fluctuates more than that of gold due to the many industrial applications that link the white metal to the fortunes of many industries. Inflation can reduce a portfolio as much as any other form of risk. The decline in the value of the dollar can put pressure on equities as well as savings accounts and bond holdings. Gold and silver and other precious metals can be a safe way to avoid these pitfalls and keep us smart investors safe from the forces of hyperinflation and inflation. When diversification is an investor's goal, gold can still form a segment of their portfolio. That's all for today. Let us know your views in the comment section below. And don't forget to like this video before leaving. Thanks for watching.